Hey folks, how y'all doing? Trent Clark here with Mallet Buildings. Got a short show for you today. Let's get started. Okay, just like every day, we like to start out with $500 discount every week to our military personnel, healthcare workers, educators, and first responders. Make sure you get this extra $500 discount, folks, if you're one of these people. Okay? If you're watching a live or watch any of our other lives or watch the live tomorrow, make sure you type in cash and get $1,000 off our signature or Elite Series buildings. Go over a few specials today. We got a 30 by 30 by 12 for $19,999. That's $22.22 a square foot. Let's see. Told you. Okay, so we got a 20 by 50 by 12, $22,999, $22.99 a square foot. And then this is a popular building, folks. We got a 30 by 50 by 12 for $27,999, $18.66 a square foot. All these buildings are value series I just told you about. You get one 10 by 10 roll-up door, one 36-inch walk-through door. Concrete is 4,000 PSI with microfiber, which is 33% stronger than 3,000, what our competitors use, okay? 4-year workmanship warranty, 130 mile-an-hour wind rating, 26 gauge metal, concrete under every post, cable retention system, and scissor truss. Folks, we've added the scissor truss standard to our value buildings. And we've been talking about this. I got a little illustration today of why it's a value, a good thing to have a scissor truss standard in our value series, okay? For instance, on that 30 by 30 that I just showed you, that special, very popular building, a common truss is you're gonna get 11-foot headroom, which allows for a 10-foot roll-up door, okay? Same building, same eave size. You go to a scissor truss, and you see how the scissor truss, it's going to allow 13 foot 4 inches on the peak headroom. It allows you for a 12-inch roll-up door. So this is a very good value for the same size building, and we offer this standard in our value series is the scissor truss, okay? Our competitors probably make you pay for that. I'm sure they will. But you can get a 2 foot more door on this. So again, common truss, 11-foot head height, allows you for a 10-foot door, or like we do, our standard on our value buildings, you get scissor truss now in our value series, and that comes with, you got 11-foot 4-inch head height in the center of that building. You can put a 12-foot roll-up door. So that makes this special. I told them something was wrong with my, okay. That makes this special right here, 30 by 50 by 12 for $27,999, a very special building. That's the scissor truss I just showed you. And scissor truss is gonna come on all the value buildings. So let's skip forward, okay? So another building is a 40 by 50 by 12 for $37,999. That's $18.99 a square foot. Same thing I just went over, folks. You got a value, another building, you got a 40 by 100 by 12 for $66,999. This comes standard with scissor truss, everything I just went over in that building, okay? So don't forget, when you compare and when you're shopping out there, folks, we don't hide anything. We're very transparent here at Mallet Buildings. We like to show you what goes in your building. We're going to give you a spec sheet so you can go and ask our competitors, what is it differently that you do? Make them sign this. On these, make them tell you what they do. You could be shopping, they could say, well, we got treated wood. Okay, what kind of treated wood do you have? Because is it wet treated? All that matters, folks. A few takeaways that you're going to find on our spec sheet for the value building, and this is just a few out of all these spec sheets, but these that I'm talking about right now, you're going to find that our competitors don't do. This makes Mallet Buildings superior to anybody else out there. Let's go over a few. So number one, kiln dried MCA ground treated lumber. And every part of our building is that we use that wood, okay? What does that mean? We dry it, okay? You can get treated lumber from the lumber yard. It's gonna have a greenish tint maybe. That's the toxic treat. It's gonna be wet. You're gonna build something with that. The sun's gonna dry it up. It's gonna push those screws out. You might have a little leakage in there. It's very important. That's why we're trying to educate you here. This is all standard on our building here at Mallett Building, okay? 4,000 PSI microfiber reinforced slab. What does that mean? Why is that important? Well, our competitors are probably going to sell you 3,000 or less. 4,000 is 33% stronger than 3,000, okay? Very important. Engineered cable retention system. We don't know anybody else that does it because Lee and his engineers been doing this for years. They put this in effect years ago. Why is that important? Because we put a grid of aircraft cable, link it to every post, secured it to every post where all the posts are rigid together. Pour that concrete on top. It's going to help you with that hurricane wind and for the uplift. So you got, I mean, this is a superior product, superior building, folks. And we're just trying to educate you. Concrete under every post. Why is that important? We talked about that. A pad. So your post is sitting on aggregate concrete, a pad so it can't sink. Very important part. 2x6 scissor truss, okay? Our competitors are not going to give you that. They may give you a 2x6 truss, but an inner webbing on our 2x6s is going to be 2x6s on this building, okay? So what that means is a lot of people put 2x6s on the outer edge of your truss, but might put 2x4s on the inner webbing, okay? So that's important. When we say 2x6, we mean 2x6. And then it's scissor truss, which we just talked about. That's an added value where our competitors may charge you for that. We give you that standard here on the Value Series building at Mallett Building, okay? And then you got, this is a very important top plate. Top plate, I'm going to show you a picture in a minute. Top plate is where all your truss sit, okay? We know that our competitors use 2x8s, okay? We use double 2x12 top plate, okay? Why is that important? Well, let's look, okay? This is what I'm talking about right here for your top plate, okay? Here's your post. On each side of that, we're putting 2x12s. That's what this truss sits on top of. So, folks, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that a 2x12 to 2x12 top plate is way superior than two 2x8s. Okay, I hope you agree with that. Okay, let's look at the scorecard. Okay, we've seen this before. You got Southern Style, they got one check, they get an F. Rob Built, they got a couple of checks, a little bit better than Southern Styles, but they still get an F. All right, Precision, F. Ranger Buildings, F. Beck, F. Fortify and Sulfur, F. Apache, F. Branded Buildings, F. RJM Construction, F. Southern Quality, F. Mallett Buildings, A+ 100, folks. And we're trying to educate you to show you why, okay? Let's see here. Apples to apples, folks. We will beat any competitor by $1,000. Bring the bid in. Let's look at it. Let's let you see that it's not really apples to apples, but we'll still beat them by $1,000 because we want your business, folks. And we want you to have a building that's going to last a lifetime. And that's what we do here at Mallett is we build you superior buildings than anybody else. I touched on a little bit of that a while ago. Our competitors don't do that, folks. So when we say apples to apples, we're gonna beat that quote and gonna give you a superior building, okay? And you know you gotta understand we've been in business. We're a licensed contractor. We got checks on all the report card here. So think about that when you're buying a building, folks. We got some specials going on right now till Saturday. the prices are, the metal's coming up. We'll hold these prices for you. If you get in by next week or by Saturday, we'll hold that quote for you for a week. Okay, so get in, because I can tell you, metal's coming up. Might be a little inch in price coming up. Don't forget about the best way to get a quote is to go to our website, design a building however you want, put your windows where you want, put your doors where you want. We're going to ask you to do this anyway. So if you do this, we'll get it to our building specialist, and they'll get you a quote right away, folks. So use this tool, okay? That's going to be it for today, folks. Remember, we got our building specialist on call for you 24 hours. We'll be here all day tomorrow, half a day Saturday, but we are on the phone 24/7. That's it for today. We'll see you.
Mm-hmm.